Now, the Irish House Party go on tour and they've got loads of dates over the East over the next couple of months. Here is a little flavour of their brand new single. It's called Paddy on the Railway.
In 1842 from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe. Found myself a job to do, I worked on the railway.
Hello Declan, hello Jerry.
Hello, how are you doing, Bob? How's it going?
It's going well. I mean, that song. Now, I had heard it before. I mean, it's brilliant. A mate of mine is actually in an Irish band, and I'd heard it, but years and years ago. Why have you chosen this, Jerry? Because it's an absolute cracker.
It is a cracker. It's one of those golden oldies that you don't get tired of listening to it.
No.
You know? Everybody loves it.
Yeah, 100%. Declan, did you sort of sit around and go, right, okay, we need a new single, what are we going to choose?
Well, we've been performing that song for a while, and it really connects into our kind of tour over to the UK, because the song obviously is about all the Irish people who went over to build the railways back in the 1800s, and it just felt like a nice song to record. Like, I mean, our show is all about kind of fun and Irish people kind of getting together, and the whole thing is about, it's like going to somebody's house for a house party. So that's what we wanted to recreate, and with the song just really kind of connected with that.
Yeah, I think that, I've watched you on YouTube. I've never actually seen you, so I should come. I've watched you on YouTube and just people having a great time. And I don't know what you think about this, Jerry and Declan. I often think that sort of traditional kind of Irish tunes that you do, it's a bit it feels like American country music, because there is always a story, there is always, there's some heartbreak, there's this, there's that, but there is a journey that you're going on in these songs in a way that it reminds me of old school country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there, Bob. American country music, you can trace the roots right back to Irish traditional music. That's where it comes from.
Does it?
It's all about telling a story through the music,
Ah, so that makes sense to me now. So that kind of where it comes from. And I know that, there can be, I mean, some of the songs, will make you weep. There's heartbreak in there, but then there's also joy, and then like a really thumping melody.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. As I say, you can go right back. Irish and Scottish music really came together in the States and went on to form bluegrass and blues and even rock and roll.
Ah, so for example, I'm just looking at your dates because we've got loads in the East. I'm having a look now. So we've got this month in a couple of weeks' time, so you need to pull your finger out. If you fancy it, an Irish night of partying. So Wednesday the 19th of November at the Auburn Arena in St Albans. So on Friday the 21st of November, we've got at the Spa Pavilion at Felixstowe in Suffolk. And on the 22nd of November, Westcliff Theatre in Clacton. All really, really great venues. They've got a new single out. It's called Paddy on the Railway. If somebody's listening now, Jerry, and they have never seen you before, what are you getting? So say people buy tickets for them and a couple of mates, or them and their other half. What are you getting?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because it's a great night's entertainment. It's not just Irish music and dancing. There's a lot of comedy and storytelling in there as well. So there's something for everybody. We guarantee that they'll enjoy it if they come out to see it.
Oh, so what sort of comedy? I mean, stories behind the scenes, shenanigans that the Irish House Party have got up to.
It's a real kind of Irish sense of humour. It's like when people. If you go into a house party now, just the humour, like the kind of Dublin wit, people love it all over the world, and it's very natural in our show. Like there's a lot of everyone who performs is really good with interacting with the audience, and people really feel they're at a friend's house when they come to the show. It's very intimate, and the audience are involved a lot, so it's a real feel-good kind of a night out as well.
Do you know what I love?
We'll even get a couple of people up for a Cayley dance.
Come on, that's what we want.
Coming up to Christmas, it's a lovely time to go out to the theatre, obviously, as well. So we're really looking forward to, especially the St Albans gig as well. That should be great. That's
a great venue. I was there a couple of weeks ago. I love it, and I've been to Ireland a few times, but the first time I went, and it's got a special place in my heart, and the first time we went kind of midweek, and the first night we were there, we kind of just dropped our bags, and it was like a Tuesday, I think it was, and we went to the local pub, and there were loads of people in there, and as soon as we walked in, because people no, if you're local, we're not local. You know what I mean? And then sort of asked us where we were from. And then there was like a real sort of like party sort of atmosphere. It was like really jolly. And I was like, oh, what are we celebrating? And a bloke sat in the corner just went, it's Tuesday.
Well, it's funny because I actually met Jerry in a Dublin pub. I play the flutes and tin whistles, and Jerry plays the guitar and sings. So we actually met about 16 years ago playing music just in an impromptu session in a pub like that in Dublin. And that's kind of where we got the idea to put this kind of show together, and it's been growing ever since. So we're really excited about bringing it over to the UK, and we just hope as many people come out to see it.
Well, I mean, if that's anything to go by. And also, you're so right, on the run-up to Christmas, and just because November is a bit I mean, you could have a great night out with your friends when the weather's a bit, stinky and wet and cold. How about the Irish house party? What instruments have you got in the band?
Yeah, so there's a wide range of instruments, and a lot of musicians are multi-instrumentalists. So I play the wooden flute, the tin whistle. Jerry obviously plays guitar, and he's the main singer. We have the bower on as well, which people are really interested in. To really add just amazing percussion to the whole performance. And then we have a fiddle and banjo as well.
My other half plays bluegrass banjo, so I always ask that question. So it's just like, I'm really curious who's playing a banjo, because a banjo gets a lot of stick, poor old banjo, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of banjo jokes.
Yeah.
Bring him along on the night. It's the tenor banjo. It's a little bit different to the bluegrass banjo, but your other half will definitely enjoy that bit.
Oh, I love this so much. Let me just remind people of the dates. So if you fancy a really good night out, they've got a new single, Paddy on the Railway. It's the Irish House Party, and the dates are, let's go through them again. So Wednesday the 19th of November at the Auburn Arena, Friday the 21st at the Spa Pavilion in Felixstowe, and Saturday the 22nd at Westcliff Theatre in Clacton. If people want to get tickets, where's the best place to go, guys?
Yeah, so the best place is our website, theirishhouseparty.co.uk.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm sure this will be a wonderful night out. Thank you, Jerry and Declan, for your time today. I really appreciate it.
It's been lovely to talk to you, Babs, and have a great Christmas.
You're the first person to say that.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a Guinness at the gig.
Oh, man.
Come with us.
Now you're talking.